The deadlock between the centre and the protesting farmers continues. The crucial meet between Home Minister Amit Shah and 13 farmer leaders last evening unfortunately remained inconclusive. The government is firm at this point that they will not repeal or roll back the farm laws. At the meeting, Shah requested farmer leaders to end their agitation and said that the government will send across a proposal of the concessions that they're willing to offer in writing. The farmer union leaders questioned the centre, asking why they were not consulted before these reforms were even brought in. Farmers, meanwhile, are adamant on a complete repeal of laws. Sources say that there is complete consensus among the farmer union leaders. At 11 a.m. is when the government will be sending across their written proposal to the farmers with likely assurances on APMC as well as minimum support price. They've asked the farmer leaders to discuss the same, and the farmer leaders accordingly are meeting at 12 p.m. at the Single border to discuss the centre's detailed proposal. Sources say that the government has told farmers that 2 to 3 more amendments could be added depending on how things move forward, essentially an attempt there to end the stalemate. So far, centre and farm leaders have met 5 times in the last 3 months. No headway has been achieved till now.
मीटिंग में कोई नतीजा नहीं निकला। होम मिनिस्टर रिक्वेस्ट किया कि आप हमारा अमेंडमेंट स्वीकार कर लो और कुछ अमेंडमेंट आएगा तो हम भी वो भी स्वीकार करेंगे बाद में।
अभी क्या अमेंडमेंट के ऑफर किए गए?
अमेंडमेंट का ऑफर आपको मालूम है जो 4
APMC MSP
मैं नहीं बोल रहा हूँ,
लेकिन
तो वो सब बोला कल लिख के देंगे, तो हमको लिख के अमेंडमेंट देंगे तो कोई फायदा नहीं है। हम पहले ही बोला अमेंडमेंट हम नहीं चाहिए।
आपको लगता है कि पुराने जो 5 अमेंडमेंट है उस पर आप लोग मानने के लिए तैयार नहीं है?
देखो, जो प्रपोजल आ रही है उसके अंदर जो पहले 6 बार मीटिंग हो गई है अभी, तो उस मीटिंगों में जगह बेशिटा रहा है तो प्रपोजल के अंदर हम क्या उम्मीद कर सकते हैं कि प्रपोजल अच्छी आएगी, किसान के हित में आएगी? वो तो लगता है कि एक सिर्फ इस बात को लमकाया जा रहा है, लंबा किया जा रहा है। आज 11 बजे वो प्रपोजल आएगी तो बैठेंगे, किसान संगठन बैठेंगे, अपनी विचार करेंगे। उसके बाद क्या है, जो मैसेज थोड़ा सा आ रहा है कि सरकार के साथ भी वार्ता हो सकती है।
Let me take this across to Anisha Mathur for more details. She's joining us live from the Single border. Anisha, where you are is where the farmer union leaders are going to be meeting at about 12 p.m. once the centre sends across its written proposals on the amendments that they're willing to go ahead with. Is there any chance of really the deadlock ending today? What are the farmers telling you? Are they willing to go ahead and concede with regards to their demand on a complete rollback?
Well, Akshita, here at the Single border, the farmers are clear on what they want. As we've just heard from the farmer leaders who we've been speaking to as well, they are not going to agree only to amendments. What they are pointing out is that when the government has conceded that there are several points in the law that they are ready, they could consider amendments in, but even with the government conceding that point, there are several points which are not amendable. What the farmers are saying, that the language, they have a problem with the language of several of the sections in the act, and that cannot be simply changed. That needs to be repealed completely. Now, they're also saying that the government has been repeating the same assurances that they had given earlier. They have not actually said anything new in yesterday's meeting with the Home Minister Amit Shah. So the cynicism seems to be setting in now among the farmer leaders. They're saying we'll wait for what happens, but we are not going to back down. The government should have consulted us. The government should have considered all of these aspects before passing these laws, because they're not only asking for MSP, we're also raising several other points, including the question of where do we go if there is a dispute, including what happens to the APMCs, whether there is going to be a level playing field when the private players come in. All of these issues should have been considered, and they are not going to accept any amendments.
All right, Anisha, we'll keep coming to you for the latest updates. Single border is where farmer union leaders will be meeting and deciding on exactly what the next course of action will be, as the government will send across a written proposal to them in a few hours.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.